You might be shocked to learn that discover Sweden's festivals. Why are they so special? Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its vibrant festivals offer a unique glimpse into the heart of Nordic culture. One of the most celebrated events is Midsummer, held around the longest day of the year. During Midsummer, people come together to dance around maypoles adorned with flowers, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delightful dishes like herring and new potatoes. Then there's Lucia Day, celebrated on December 13th, marking the arrival of light in the darkest winter months. On this day, an enchanting figure dressed in a white gown with a wreath of candles conducts processions, filling the air with sweet melodies sung by children and community members alike. Don't overlook Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a lively celebration that welcomes spring with bonfires and spirited singing. These festivals go beyond mere entertainment. They serve to connect individuals to their history, nature, and one another. Whether you're donning a flower crown at midsummer or participating in a Lucia procession, you're stepping into a rich tapestry of Swedish heritage, where these cultural celebrations brighten the long winters and create unforgettable summer memories. Believe it or not, sidewalks can cook eggs on hot days. On scorching summer days, the temperature of sidewalks can get so high that they actually reach the point where you could fry an egg. While it might take a bit longer than using a traditional frying pan, this fascinating phenomenon happens because concrete absorbs heat from the sun. However, it's important to note that concrete doesn't hold on to that heat as well as metal does. This means that if you were to crack an egg on a hot sidewalk, it wouldn't cook evenly. The areas directly exposed to sunlight would get the most heat, while shaded spots might not be hot enough at all. So the next time you're stepping onto a sizzling sidewalk, just imagine that you could be cooking breakfast right there. It's a cool reminder of how our daily environment can surprise us with unexpected science. Have you ever wondered why jellyfish float? The answer lies in the incredible Portuguese man-o-war, a fascinating creature often mistaken for a jellyfish. This unique siphonophore isn't just one animal. It's actually a colony made up of genetically identical individuals called zooids. Each zooid has its own specialized function, allowing the entire colony to survive and thrive in the ocean. Some zooids are responsible for capturing prey with long, stinging tentacles, while others help with locomotion and buoyancy. One of the most striking features of the Portuguese man-o-war is its gas-filled float, or pneumatophore, which enables it to glide across the water's surface. This ingenious mechanism helps the colony navigate the ocean and stay buoyant, making it a master of the waves. So next time you see one of these beautiful creatures, remember, it's not a single jellyfish, but a remarkable team of tiny individuals working together. Let's uncover the truth about hearing loss. According to the World Health Organization, around 360 million people worldwide experience disabling hearing loss, which amounts to about 5% of the global population. That includes a staggering 32 million children aged 0 to 14. This significant number highlights how crucial it is to implement accessibility features like captions and sign language. These tools can transform lives, enabling better communication and interaction for those with hearing impairments. As technology advances, awareness campaigns also play a vital role in fostering an inclusive society. From smartphones with improved accessibility options to public spaces equipped with hearing loops, the progress is promising. Yet we still have to advocate for more resources and tools that ensure everyone has equal opportunities to engage fully with the world around them. How can we continue to support individuals with hearing loss in their daily lives? Ever tried sleeping in a capsule hotel? These unique accommodations offer a whole new way to experience hospitality without the usual distractions. Capsule hotels, popularized in Japan, are composed of minimalist pods that house just a bed, providing guests with a cozy private space. However, they come with an interesting twist. There are no doors. Instead of traditional rooms, rows of these capsules line the walls, requiring guests to keep noise levels down to ensure everyone enjoys a peaceful night's sleep. It's a fascinating blend of convenience and communal living. Travelers often appreciate the efficient use of space and the simplicity it brings. Imagine staying in a place designed for quiet reflection, perfect for solo adventures or brief stays. Would you be comfortable in such a compact space, or does it sound too cramped for you? This might surprise you. Longest hair record. In 2004, Shea Cupid, a remarkable woman from China, entered the Guinness World Records for sporting the longest hair ever recorded, measuring a staggering 18.37 feet. Imagine a healthy, flowing mane that could reach the height of a two-story building. Shea's impressive hair was not just a unique feature, it also took a lot of dedication and care to maintain. Growing hair to such lengths requires a great deal of patience, as her locks would have taken years to reach that impressive measurement. Many people may wonder how someone can grow hair that long without it breaking or becoming damaged. In Shea's case, she made sure to nourish her hair regularly, avoiding harsh chemicals and heat treatments that could cause damage. Her achievement didn't just capture attention for the bizarre, it highlighted the beauty found in natural traits and the cultural significance of hair in various societies. A record like Shea's reminds us that extraordinary feats can come from everyday people. What will the next record-breaking hair achievement look like? Ever thought about why Australia built the dingo fence? This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 5,600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Constructed during the 1880s, the dingo fence was designed to protect crops and livestock from the cunning dingoes that roamed the Australian countryside. Starting in eastern Queensland, the fence extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west, traversing diverse and rugged landscapes along its remarkable route. Farmers have tirelessly maintained this barrier to safeguard their animals against these clever hunters. Interestingly, the fence has taken on a life of its own, becoming an unexpected haven for many forms of wildlife, including goats, kangaroos, and various birds that have made their homes in its protective shadow. This fascinating example of human ingenuity highlights the intricate relationship between agriculture and wildlife management in a land known for its extremes. The dingo fence is more than just a boundary. It stands as a testament to the challenges of surviving in the harsh Australian outback. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? You won't believe this about most people don't know this, but supermarkets waste tons of food. It's shocking to learn that the average supermarket in the United States tosses out around 3,000 pounds of food every single year. That's equivalent to the weight of a small car. This staggering amount of waste predominantly consists of perfectly edible fruits and vegetables that fail to meet strict cosmetic standards. A potato may be discarded simply for having a few blemishes, while ripe bananas with slight bruising end up in the garbage. Furthermore, items nearing their expiration dates are often thrown away despite still being safe and nutritious. While some progressive supermarkets have started donating excess food to local food banks to help combat hunger, the majority still send vast quantities of perfectly good food to landfills. This not only squanders valuable resources, but also contributes significantly to greenhouse gas emissions, impacting our environment. So what can we do about this alarming issue? By opting to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability, and by carefully planning our grocery lists, we can all contribute to reducing food waste and protecting our planet for future generations. Have you ever wondered about the future of technology? Intel employs a remarkable futurist named Brian David Johnson, who plays a crucial role in shaping our understanding of what life might look like in 10 to 15 years. With a unique blend of imagination and technological expertise, Johnson imagines everything from smart homes to advanced healthcare solutions. He doesn't just dream up wild ideas, he researches trends and analyzes data to make educated predictions. Johnson's work can inspire new products and services, pushing companies to innovate and adapt to upcoming societal changes. For instance, he envisions a world where artificial intelligence enhances daily life, or where virtual reality transforms education. This forward-thinking approach at Intel helps prepare us for a future that isn't just a fantasy, but a possible reality. What amazing technologies do you think we'll see in the coming years? Ever thought about why USB sticks raced across Yorkshire? In a quirky event, USB sticks participated in a unique race starting from a Yorkshire farm where they had to cover a challenging distance of 50 miles. Imagine tiny devices in a competition, just like athletes sprinting on a track. They faced hurdles, delays, and the unpredictability of data transfer. After almost an hour and a quarter, the USB sticks crossed the finish line. But here's the surprising part. Only 24% of a 300 megabyte file had been uploaded by that time. This showcases how even the fastest technology can have its limits, especially when faced with large data transfers. The race wasn't just about speed, it highlighted how technology often behaves differently than we expect. Whether it was slow connections or technical glitches, this odd race reminds us that sometimes even the best gadgets need a bit of time to catch up. This might surprise you. Africom streams wild animals live. Imagine watching a family of elephants gather water at a waterhole or a lion pride playfully interacting, all from the comfort of your home. Africom is a website that takes you right into the heart of Southern Africa's stunning wildlife. By offering live streaming of animals in their natural habitats, this platform delivers an eye-opening experience that goes beyond any reality TV show. You get to witness real wildlife behavior, such as a mother cheetah teaching her cubs to hunt, or playful monkeys swinging through trees. Viewers can tune in at any time, and each live stream brings a new adventure, connecting us with nature like never before. Africom not only entertains but also raises awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation, reminding us of the incredible creatures that share our planet. Ready to see the wild side of Southern Africa? Did you know a giant turtle once roamed Earth? After the extinction of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago, an extraordinary creature took to the waters, the Archelon. This colossal turtle, reaching sizes comparable to a small car, was not just any turtle, it was a formidable predator. With a shell that could span nearly 14 feet in length, Archelon was one of the largest turtles to ever inhabit our planet. It thrived in the oceans, feasting on creatures like jellyfish and even smaller crocodiles which shared its watery home. Imagine such a massive creature gliding through the ancient seas, making it a true giant of the Mesozoic era. The Archelon's existence provides fascinating insights into the ecological balance of its time. And while many species struggled after the dinosaurs disappeared, this turtle adapted remarkably well to its environment. Isn't it amazing how life continues to evolve in unexpected ways? Why exactly does music affect cheese flavor? Professional cheesemakers are diving into the intriguing question of whether music can change how cheese tastes. Swiss cheesemaker Beat Wampler, known for his artisanal cheese, has taken this idea to heart. He plays tunes from iconic bands like Led Zeppelin and A Tribe Called Quest while crafting his cheeses. But it's not just about rocking out in the cheese shop. Wampler is teaming up with students from the University of the Arts in Bern to explore the science behind it all. They're investigating how different genres and rhythms might impact the aging process and flavor profile of the cheese. Could a classic rock anthem make cheddar sharper, or might jazz create a creamier brie? This exciting experiment not only combines music with culinary arts, but also opens up a new world of sensory experiences. Imagine enjoying a cheese that tastes different based on the soundtrack it was made to. Most people don't know this, but ATMs run on Windows. It might surprise you to learn that a whopping 89% of ATMs around the globe rely on the Windows operating system to function. Many people assume that ATM companies design their own unique software, but in reality, these machines depend heavily on a familiar tech giant's platform. This widespread use of Windows allows for quicker and easier updates and maintenance, making it easier for banks to manage their many machines efficiently. However, this also raises security concerns, as hackers can exploit common vulnerabilities in Windows-based systems. When you approach an ATM, it's fascinating to think that behind the screen and keypad is a complex blend of banking technology and operating systems everyone is familiar with, but rarely thinks about. So next time you withdraw cash, remember the powerful software at play. Prepare to be amazed by spaghetti ice cream. This delightful dessert, popular in parts of the United States and Canada, turns the traditional notion of ice cream on its head. Imagine vanilla ice cream that gets pressed through a special machine to take on the shape of real spaghetti noodles. Once you have this unique creation, it doesn't stop there. It gets a generous drizzle of rich strawberry sauce that looks just like marinara. To top it all off, finely grated chocolate shavings mimic the look of Parmesan cheese, making this dish not only creative, but visually striking. Whether you're a kid or just young at heart, this funky combo is sure to make you smile. It's a dessert that plays with the senses, combining both sweet and playful visuals that surprise and delight. If you haven't tried it yet, what are you waiting for? Prepare to be amazed by the world of snails. Did you know that around 1 billion snails are eaten each year across the globe? These little gastropods are not just slimy creatures crawling around your garden. They are a culinary delicacy enjoyed in many cultures. Most snails are often prepared with a mouth-watering garlic butter sauce, turning them into a delicious treat that many people can't resist. In countries like France, snails known as escargots are a classic dish commonly served with herbs and rich flavors. This practice showcases how snails have woven their way into various cuisines worldwide, highlighting their cultural significance beyond mere food. They're rich in protein and low in calories too. So next time you see a snail on a menu, will you give this unique dish a try? Prepare to be amazed by your brain's cleaning process. The human brain is not just a collection of cells. It actively engages in a fascinating process called phagocytosis. This is the brain's way of tidying up, as it removes unnecessary cells and molecules by essentially consuming them. Imagine your brain as a diligent housekeeper working tirelessly to keep everything organized and functioning smoothly. By eliminating dead cells and irrelevant information, phagocytosis plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal brain function. This self-cleaning mechanism ensures that your mind stays sharp and clutter-free, enhancing your ability to think clearly and learn new things. Without this regular cleanup, our brains could become overwhelmed with debris, making it harder to focus and remember important details. Isn't it incredible to think about how your brain constantly protects and refreshes itself? Prepare to be amazed by beluga whales. The beluga whale, often called the canary of the sea, is a charming little cetacean found primarily in cold Arctic and subarctic regions. These playful whales are easily recognizable with their striking white skin and rounded bodies, which glide gracefully through icy waters. One of their endearing traits is their boundless curiosity. Belugas approach ships and engage with humans, reminiscent of playful puppies in the ocean. Their vocalizations are another remarkable aspect. Belugas produce an impressive array of sounds, including whistles, clicks, and even melodious tunes, earning them their nickname. This variety of chatter helps these sociable creatures communicate and navigate their frozen habitats effectively. Although they often travel in smaller groups, large pods can be spotted, especially during migration seasons, making sightings even more thrilling. However, the future of belugas is at risk due to climate change and habitat loss. To ensure the survival of these enchanting animals, it's crucial for us to advocate for their protection and inspire a collective effort to preserve our oceans. Hard to believe, but pets can be left or right-handed. Just like humans, our furry companions exhibit unique preferences that can include being left or right-pawed. This fascinating aspect of animal behavior is tied to their brain structure and how they engage with their environment. Researchers have discovered that many pets prefer one side when performing everyday tasks, such as reaching for a treat, playing with toys, or even running towards you. For dogs, this preference is often measured by observing which paw they use first when stepping forward. Studies indicate that around 50% of dogs tend to favor their right paw, while the other half shows a tendency towards left paw dominance. Cats also display similar quirks. Some of them might be lefties, and interestingly, this paw preference could correlate with their personality traits. Do you notice your cat swatting at things more often with their right paw? Or does your dog retrieve the ball consistently with their left? Paying attention to these behaviors can provide insights into their unique personalities, making your pet even more intriguing. Ever thought about why the universe is so huge? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's a staggering number that's tough to comprehend, especially since a light year is the distance light travels in a year, amounting to nearly 6 trillion miles. Imagine embarking on a cosmic road trip that lasts forever. Beyond its immense size, the universe houses countless galaxies, stars, and planets. Astronomers estimate there are about 2 trillion galaxies, each containing millions or billions of stars. The light we observe from these distant celestial bodies has traveled for millions, even billions of years to reach us, allowing us to gaze back in time as we look across unfathomable distances. This magnificent expanse of space has been evolving since the Big Bang, which occurred roughly 13.8 billion years ago. While we can only observe a tiny fraction of the universe, scientists tirelessly investigate and unearth new phenomena that expand our understanding of the cosmos. So the next time you glance at the night sky, remember that the great unknown is out there, waiting for us to unravel its mysteries. You won't believe Taal Lake's hidden volcano. This stunning natural gem in the Philippines is home to an incredible geographical wonder. Taal Lake, situated on the island of Luzon, hosts a unique volcano called Taal Volcano. What's fascinating is that Taal Volcano is found on an island, which itself is located within the lake, making it one of the rarest volcanic formations in the world. Visitors can marvel at the sight of this active volcano, which boasts a calming lake surrounding it, often appearing serene from afar. However, don't let its beauty fool you. Taal Volcano has erupted multiple times in the past, showcasing its power and unpredictability. People flock to the area for breathtaking views and to experience its enchanting landscapes, which include stunning sunsets reflecting on the lake's surface. Local culture thrives around Taal Lake, with vibrant communities sharing their stories about the land's history. Have you ever imagined exploring a place where a volcano sits in a lake on an island? Here's a wild fact about Leonardo DiCaprio. His iconic name has an artistic twist that dates back to his mother's visit to Italy. While gazing at a stunning painting by Leonardo da Vinci, she felt her baby, Leonardo, kick for the first time. This magical moment inspired her to name him after the legendary artist, connecting her child to the world of creativity from the very start. DiCaprio's name not only honors a master of the Renaissance, but also hints at the exceptional talent he would later display in acting. From small beginnings, he would rise to fame with memorable roles in films like Titanic and The Revenant. Thus, the connection to Da Vinci adds a fascinating layer to his identity. Isn't it amazing how moments shape our names and destinies? Here's what actually happens when you meet a mantis shrimp. This fascinating creature, with its vibrant colors and unique features, is one of the ocean's true marvels. Mantis shrimp have an astonishing ability to see the world in a way that humans can only dream of. While we have 3 types of color receptors, these incredible creatures boast up to 16. This allows them to detect ultraviolet light and see a spectrum of colors far beyond our imagination. But it's not just their eyes that wow scientists. Their claws are equally impressive. With a striking speed that rivals the snap of a bullet, mantis shrimp can strike their prey with a force strong enough to break glass. They use this power to not only catch food, but also defend their territory. These characteristics make mantis shrimp not just colorful, but also formidable, helping them thrive in the ocean's diverse ecosystems. What else might we discover about these incredible creatures? Here's a wild fact about icy moons. Did you know that some moons in our solar system, like Europa and Enceladus, might actually hide life under their thick ice? These fascinating celestial bodies are covered in frozen surfaces, but scientists believe they contain massive oceans beneath. These underground oceans are kept warm by the moon's internal heat, possibly creating the right conditions for microscopic life to thrive. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, is a top candidate, with its icy crust believed to cover a salty ocean rich in chemicals. Similarly, Enceladus, which orbits Saturn, has geysers that shoot water vapor into space, suggesting a dynamic ocean underneath. This idea excites scientists because it opens up possibilities for discovering life beyond Earth. Imagine what these tiny, unseen creatures might teach us about the universe. Are we alone, or could life exist in the most unexpected places? Can you believe the Carnival of Princes in Breda? This vibrant festival, held annually in the charming city of Breda, Netherlands, is a spectacular celebration of costumes, music, and joy. The event attracts thousands of visitors who come to witness colorful parades featuring floats adorned with elaborate decorations and performers in dazzling outfits. The carnival has deep historical roots, originating as a way for communities to come together before the solemn season of Lent. It creates an electric atmosphere with lively street parties, where locals and tourists alike dance and enjoy festive treats. During the event, you can hear the energetic beats of local bands, as well as the playful sounds of traditional carnival music echoing throughout the streets. Each year, the festivities include a royal prince and princess, further igniting excitement and creativity among the participants. As the city transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, the Carnival of Princes showcases a unique blend of tradition and modern fun. So if you're looking for an unforgettable experience, why not plan a trip to Breda during this enchanting celebration? Let's uncover the truth about penicillin's testing mishap. In 1929, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, which would later revolutionize medicine as the miracle drug of the 20th century. However, its journey nearly hit a dead end due to a critical error in testing procedures. Initially, researchers intended to use guinea pigs for safety testing, unaware that this particular animal reacts negatively to penicillin due to its unique gut flora. If scientists had proceeded with guinea pigs, they would have observed severe toxic effects and likely discarded penicillin as unsafe. Thankfully, a wise decision led them to test on mice and rabbits instead, animals that could tolerate the drug without adverse reactions. This pivotal choice not only changed the fate of penicillin, but also altered the course of medical history itself. During World War II, penicillin saved countless lives, effectively starting the antibiotic era that has since benefited millions. This significant moment serves as a reminder that small scientific decisions can have vast implications, impacting both present and future generations. Why exactly does the Geo World Cup excite players worldwide? This unique competition invites participants to dive into the vast world of Google Maps, using their geography skills to pinpoint various locations. Players tap into Google Street View images to see real-life scenes from around the globe. The challenge lies in guessing where these images were taken, and accuracy earns you points. Imagine exploring bustling city streets, serene countryside vistas, or even hidden gems that most travelers overlook. It's not just about guessing, it's about learning too. As you play, you might discover fascinating facts about different cultures and landmarks. Millions of players from various backgrounds participate, making it a vibrant platform for friendly competition. Some even strategize their guesses based on landmarks or terrain features, while others rely on sheer intuition. The Geo World Cup isn't just a game. It's a fun way to enhance your global knowledge and connect with fellow geography enthusiasts. So are you ready to test your skills and see how many places you can identify? Have you ever seen a traditional Mongolian gur? These unique homes called gurs, or yurts, are fascinating examples of adaptability and tradition. Gurs are portable, circular structures made of a wooden frame covered with felt or canvas, perfect for the nomadic lifestyle of Mongolia's herder communities. Since they are easy to assemble and disassemble, families can move quickly to follow their livestock to fresh pastures. The design is not just practical, it also reflects the deep connection of the Mongolian people to the vast steppe, allowing them to live harmoniously with nature. Inside, gurs are cozy and often decorated with colorful textiles that showcase the rich culture. This blend of functionality and beauty truly represents the spirit of nomadic life. Today, gurs aren't only used by traditional herders. They attract tourists who want to experience a slice of Mongolian culture. Have you ever thought about spending a night in one of these amazing homes? Ever thought about why wars change with the Gatling gun? Dr. Richard Gatling believed his invention could actually prevent nations from going to war. Introduced in the 1860s, the Gatling gun was revolutionary as it became the first rapid-fire weapon, capable of unleashing hundreds of rounds in just a minute. Imagine the power of one soldier wielding this machine. It could wreak havoc equivalent to that of 100 men. This staggering advancement in military technology marked a turning point in how battles would be fought and set the stage for the modern machine guns we see today. While Gatling envisioned it as a tool for peace, with the potential to deter conflict through overwhelming firepower, it ultimately reshaped entire battlefields, pushing countries to adapt and respond in ways that transform warfare forever. How did this invention affect the outcome of wars? Here's a wild fact about Selamat-Korban. In 2009, advancements in technology and modern development significantly transformed the Selamat-Korban region, leading to over 90% of its growth. This leap forward didn't just happen by accident. Innovative approaches to farming, construction, and healthcare played vital roles in uplifting the local community. For instance, the introduction of smart irrigation systems helped farmers maximize their crop yields despite limited water resources. Meanwhile, modern building techniques allowed for the construction of homes and infrastructure that were not only sustainable but also affordable. As a result, the local population experienced improved living conditions and increased economic opportunities. Have you ever thought about how much technology can change a community's future? The story of Selamat-Korban showcases the incredible power of innovation in shaping lives and fostering growth. Did you know that a student made a better Mona Lisa? Recently, art enthusiasts were thrilled to discover that one of Leonardo da Vinci's students, perhaps a lesser-known artist, created an exact replica of the famous painting in the very same studio. This replica is not just any copy, it is remarkably well preserved, allowing viewers to see details that have faded or been damaged in the original over the centuries. The student captured nuances in color and brushwork that da Vinci himself had executed, offering valuable insights into the master's techniques. As experts analyze this striking work, they gain a deeper understanding of the artistic methods used during the Renaissance. It poses an intriguing question about how close the replica comes to the original vision of da Vinci. Is it possible that this student, working under such a legendary figure, painted the Mona Lisa in a way that brings fresh light to its mysteries? Discover the secret of Hidden Beach in Mexico. Nestled within the Marietta Islands, this stunning destination is a true natural wonder. Hidden Beach, or Playa del Amor, is remarkably unique as it's reachable solely through an underwater tunnel. This captivating spot was born from a military explosion that created a crater, which now beautifully connects to the sea. With its crystal-clear waters, vibrant marine life, and secluded setting, Hidden Beach offers a paradise for divers and snorkelers alike. Visitors can explore colorful coral reefs teeming with fish, or simply relax on the soft sand surrounded by lush cliffs. The picturesque scenery makes it an ideal escape for couples, families, and adventure seekers. If you're looking for an unforgettable experience away from the usual tourist spots, this hidden gem is a must-visit. Are you ready to dive into this enchanting location? Most people don't know this, but clean water is possible. The Drinkable Book is an innovative solution aimed at providing safe drinking water to communities that lack access to it. This unique book features pages that are not only filled with essential information on water purification, but are also crafted using advanced silver nanoparticles. By simply tearing out a page and immersing it in water, the filtration process begins, effectively removing harmful bacteria and contaminants. With about 100 pages in a single book, each tear-off sheet can purify up to 1,000 liters of water. This means that a single book can potentially provide fresh drinking water for an entire family for months. The Drinkable Book empowers individuals by giving them a practical tool to combat waterborne diseases and promote health. As innovative solutions like this become more widespread, they could greatly reduce the number of people suffering from water-related illnesses worldwide. Could something as simple as a book change lives and create a healthier future? Did you know Emmanuel Macron is France's youngest president? He made history in 2017 when he was elected at just 39 years old, breaking records in a country known for its long-standing political traditions. Before stepping into the presidential role, Macron had quite the career. He first garnered attention as an investment banker, where his skills and knowledge of the economy helped him climb the ladder quickly. His political journey took off when he became the Minister of Economy under President François Hollande, allowing him to gain vital experience in government. With a charismatic personality and fresh ideas, Macron appealed to voters who wanted change and a new direction for France. His election not only turned heads but also inspired many young people who saw in him a figure with potential to reshape the political landscape. Macron's rise to leadership sparks curiosity about how youth can impact politics. Will other countries follow suit with younger leaders? It seems that new ideas and energy can sometimes come from unexpected places. Have you ever seen a spiral bridge in action? The Choluteca Helical Bridge in Honduras is an architectural marvel that showcases a unique spiral design, specially crafted to withstand the forces of nature. This stunning bridge isn't just beautiful. Its shape plays a crucial role in enhancing its resistance to strong hurricanes and earthquakes, making it a resilient structure in an area prone to such natural disasters. The spiral form allows the bridge to distribute stress more evenly, which is particularly useful during extreme weather events. As winds swirl and tremors shake the ground, the Choluteca Bridge stands strong, symbolizing innovative engineering. Built in the early 1990s, this remarkable structure has captured the attention of engineers and tourists alike, proving that beauty and functionality can go hand in hand. Visiting the bridge not only offers a glimpse of this unique design, but also highlights how thoughtful architecture can protect communities from harsh environmental conditions. Would you like to explore more about this fascinating bridge? Here's a wild fact about hurricane shopping trends. In recent studies, Walmart discovered that when hurricanes are approaching, shoppers often buy unexpected items like strawberry Pop-Tarts and beer. This unique behavior highlights how people prepare for storms, not just by stocking up on essentials like water and batteries, but also by leaning into comfort foods and beverages. It seems that the chaos of a hurricane leads many to seek a bit of normalcy and indulgence, illustrating the psychological effects severe weather can have on us. The correlation between these specific items shows how big data can reveal fascinating insights into human behavior. With this information, retailers can better manage inventory and cater to the whims of their customers. Next time a storm approaches, will you be reaching for some Pop-Tarts or a cold beer too? Guess what really drives the longest musical performance ever? At the Church of St. Burchard in Germany, a performance of John Cage's unique organ piece has been in motion since 2010 and won't end until the year 2640. This astonishing project, titled As Slow as Possible, stretches the concept of a musical piece to its limits. The performance unfolds so slowly that each note change occurs only a few times a year, creating an experience that challenges our traditional understanding of music. Picture a symphony that you might only hear once or twice during your lifetime. The church is fitted with a specially designed organ that can play these ultra-slow notes. As crazy as it sounds, many visitors travel from around the world to witness these singular moments. Each change in the music is a reminder of patience and the beauty of time, making this ongoing performance a living artwork. Imagine experiencing a sound that blends with the atmosphere over several decades. Isn't that mind-blowing? Is it really true that Chief Joseph surrendered so close to freedom? Chief Joseph, a prominent leader of the Nez Perce tribe, led his people on a remarkable journey in 1877, attempting to escape the U.S. Army. Facing overwhelming odds, Chief Joseph and his followers traveled more than 1,000 miles across rugged mountains and challenging terrain, all while trying to reach safety in Canada. The journey was filled with adversity, and they fought bravely in several battles. But ultimately, on October 5, 1877, Chief Joseph surrendered just 30 miles from the Canadian border. In that emotional moment, he famously declared, "I will fight no more forever," expressing his deep sorrow and resignation. This poignant statement highlights the struggles and sacrifices of the Nez Perce people during a tough time in American history. His legacy continues to inspire many today, emphasizing the importance of peace and understanding. Believe it or not, the Indus Valley was incredibly advanced. This remarkable civilization thrived between 3300 and 1300 BCE in areas that are now Pakistan and India. Cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa displayed stunning urban planning that was ahead of its time, featuring grid-patterned streets and sophisticated drainage systems that kept the cities clean. The use of standardized bricks made construction efficient and uniform, Homes were built with access to water, and the presence of public baths highlighted their focus on hygiene and community well-being. What's truly fascinating is that unlike other ancient cultures, the Indus Valley people didn't create grand temples or monuments. This absence suggests they might have valued a more egalitarian society where everyday life was prioritized over monumental displays of power. So what else could we learn from this ancient culture? Explore the marvel of Nice's Squarehead Library. This remarkable structure, also known as La Tech Carey, stands at an impressive 92 feet tall and combines art with practicality in an unexpected way. Originally envisioned as a sculpture resembling a human face, the design shifted to a giant cube due to budget limitations. Crafted by the talented team consisting of artists Sasha Sosno and Yves Bayard, along with architect Francis Chapo, this library has become a celebrated landmark that captures the imagination of all who see it. Its unconventional appearance challenges the norms of architectural design and invites visitors to think beyond traditional shapes and forms. With its striking cube structure, the library symbolizes not just a place for books, but also a hub of creativity and inspiration for the community. Imagine reading a book in a space that looks unlike any other. This library does just that. Whether you're a local resident or a tourist passing through, the Squarehead Library offers a unique blend of culture and art that makes it truly unforgettable. Have you visited this architectural wonder yet? Here's a wild fact about space exploration. Experiments in space exploration have played a crucial role in advancing human missions, particularly the legendary Apollo moon landings. These missions were not just about reaching new heights, but also about learning how humans can survive and thrive in the harsh conditions of space. Scientists studied how the body responds to microgravity, laying the groundwork for understanding the effects of long-duration space travel. Today, this knowledge continues to shape modern research, especially with living organisms. For instance, the International Space Station serves as a unique laboratory where researchers investigate how plants and animals adapt to life in space. This research not only deepens our understanding of biology, but also has potential applications on Earth, like improving agricultural practices and health. What exciting discoveries might we make next as we continue to explore space? Ever thought about the architects behind dark history? It's fascinating, yet unsettling, to discover that the architect who designed Saddam Hussein's secret bunker, known for its imposing structure, was actually the grandson of the architect responsible for Hitler's infamous bunker. This connection reveals a troubling lineage where architectural talent contributes to the designs of oppressive regimes. The analogy highlights how some skills can be utilized for very different purposes, often with dire consequences. While many architects aim to create beauty, comfort, and hope, others have been involved in building fortifications intended to shelter power and tyranny. This lineage raises questions about the moral responsibilities of architects and designers. Should their talents be used to serve the betterment of society, or can they be complicit in creating spaces that embody fear and oppression? It's a powerful narrative that forces us to reflect on the role of design in shaping history. Here's what actually happens when plants reproduce artificially. Certain artificial seeds, a groundbreaking innovation in agricultural technology, can grow without pollination. This means that these seeds don't rely on bees, butterflies, or other pollinators to thrive. Instead, they use advanced techniques that allow the plant to reproduce efficiently on its own. Imagine a garden filled with these resilient plants, flourishing in areas where pollinators might be scarce due to changing climates or habitat loss. This technology not only increases crop yields, but also ensures that farmers can produce food more reliably. By reducing the dependence on pollinators, farmers gain more control over their production processes, which could be essential as we face global challenges like food security. Could artificial seeds be the key to a more sustainable agricultural future? Prepare to be amazed by the baseball bat's sweet spot. Did you know that a baseball bat has a special area called the sweet spot? This magical spot is located between 5 to 7 inches from the barrel end. If a player hits the baseball right in this zone, they're much more likely to send that ball flying for a home run. Hitting the ball in the sweet spot produces an unmistakable crisp cracking sound that feels satisfying not only to the player, but also to the fans in the stands. It's almost like music to the ears. Understanding where this sweet spot is can give players an edge, making their swings more powerful and effective. So next time you see a baseball game, listen for that sweet crack. It could mean a spectacular hit, and knowing where to aim can turn an ordinary swing into an unforgettable moment on the field. Ever wondered how animals communicate through scent? In Japan, the World of Animal Scent exhibition offers a unique experience where visitors can actually smell the scents of various animals' behinds. This quirky yet educational exhibition dives deep into the fascinating world of olfactory behavior in animals. Animal scents play a huge role in how creatures interact with one another, marking territories, signaling readiness to mate, or even warning others of danger. By presenting these scents, the exhibition helps visitors understand the complexity of animal communication in a fun and engaging way. Whether it's the powerful musky odor of a lion or the faint whiff of a rabbit, each scent carries important information. So prepare your nose for an adventure that opens your eyes to how animals perceive their world through smell. Are you ready to discover what your furry friends are really saying? Did you know dogs can inherit money? It might sound surprising, but around 1 million dogs in the United States are named as heirs in their owners' wills. This trend highlights the strong bond between pets and their humans. People are increasingly recognizing that their furry friends deserve financial support even after they pass on. By leaving money or property to their dogs through trusts or wills, pet owners ensure their beloved companions can enjoy a comfortable life filled with food, healthcare, and love. Some pet owners even set up elaborate arrangements for their pets, including special guardians or caretakers. This approach not only reflects affection, but also legal rights, making it possible for dogs to receive funds for their care. As society evolves, we see more people considering their pets as family members, leading to this remarkable development in estate planning. Isn't it heartwarming to think about pets living pampered lives even when their human companions are gone? Ever wonder how many dreams you have each year? The average person experiences over 1,160 dreams annually, translating to about 4 colorful dream adventures each night. Most of these dreams occur during a deep sleep phase known as REM, or rapid eye movement, which kicks in after about 90 minutes of slumber. During REM, your brain is incredibly active, almost as if it's awake, creating vivid and sometimes bizarre stories while you sleep. You might find yourself flying, meeting fascinating characters, or even reliving memories. However, many of us forget most of these dreams within minutes of waking up. They can often feel like fleeting whispers of our imagination. While scientists still explore why we dream, it's clear that this nightly phenomenon plays a role in processing emotions and experiences. Dreaming, therefore, might be more important than you think. Did you know trilobites ruled the oceans for ages? These fascinating creatures were among the most successful groups of early animals, thriving for an astonishing 270 million years. Imagine that. This is actually longer than the time that has passed since the first dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Trilobites appeared during the Cambrian period, over 500 million years ago, and they were essentially the ocean's pioneers. With their hard shells and diverse forms, they adapted to various environments and flourished in oceans worldwide. They came in all shapes and sizes, from small ones just a few millimeters long to massive species that could grow over 2 feet. Sadly, they went extinct about 252 million years ago during a mass extinction event. Their fossilized remains, however, continue to teach us about early life on Earth and the ever-changing nature of our planet. Meet Hunter, the heroic husky mix of Michigan. In 2014, a Michigan family welcomed an adorable husky mix named Hunter into their home, but little did they know he would soon become a lifesaver. Just 2 weeks after joining the family, Hunter displayed his instinctive bravery when he sensed a gas leak in their kitchen. While everyone was fast asleep, Hunter began to whine persistently, waking his owner in the nick of time. Realizing something was amiss, she took him outside, but soon understood he was trying to alert her about the gas danger. Thanks to Hunter's quick actions, she turned off the gas leak, possibly preventing a disastrous situation. This incredible act of loyalty and intuition shows just how much our pets can protect us. Hunter isn't just a beloved pet. He's a true hero who embodies the spirit of canine intuition and bravery. Here's a wild fact about the Arctic and Antarctic circles. These two fascinating regions are more than just icy landscapes. They are places where the sun plays a real game of hide and seek. Once a year, locations within the Arctic Circle experience a full 24 hours of sunlight, known as the midnight sun. Conversely, when winter arrives, these same areas are plunged into complete darkness for 24 hours, creating a mystical polar night. Imagine how different life would be in constant daylight or deep darkness. The Antarctic Circle experiences similar phenomena, but since fewer people live there, it remains less known. These extreme conditions shape not only the environment, but also impact the animals and plants that inhabit these areas. From elusive polar bears to hardy penguins, the unique light patterns influence their behaviors and survival. How do you think living in such extremes would feel? What if I told you birthdays are different in Bhutan? In this fascinating country, individual birthdays often go unnoticed, and many people are unaware of their exact birth date. Instead of celebrating their special day alone, everyone gets older together on January 1st. This unique tradition stems from a desire for cultural simplicity and unity among the people. The government even keeps records that reflect this practice, which emphasizes collective rather than individual milestones. As a result, a whole nation marks the arrival of a new year as a moment when everyone officially becomes 1 year older. Such a communal celebration promotes a strong sense of togetherness and belonging. In a world where many chase personal recognition, Bhutan shows us the beauty of shared experiences and cultural traditions. How do you think this collective approach would change the way we celebrate birthdays elsewhere? What if I told you the military invented our phone? This fascinating early version of the internet was crafted by American scientists in the 1970s, aiming to enhance communication for research purposes. ARPANE, short for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, was part of a project driven by the Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA. While it laid the groundwork for the modern internet we know today, its primary goal was to help researchers share information and collaborate despite geographical barriers. Imagine scientists from different states exchanging groundbreaking ideas in real time. This innovation was revolutionary, enabling data to be sent in packets, a concept that remains fundamental in networking. Even though platforms like TikTok and YouTube have taken communication to a new level, we owe a nod to the ingenuity of ARPANE for paving the way for digital interaction. Have you ever thought about the military's role in shaping our online world? Prepare to be amazed by Cameron's Titanic dives. James Cameron has made an incredible 33 dives to the wreck of the Titanic, which lies a staggering 12,467 feet beneath the Atlantic Ocean. These dives are not just about gathering stunning visuals for his iconic film Titanic, they also serve a greater purpose. Cameron seeks to uncover the mysteries surrounding the legendary ship, which sank in 1912 on its maiden voyage. Each dive offers new insights into the ship's condition and the fascinating marine life that has made the wreck its home. Cameron uses advanced technology to explore the depths, including remotely operated vehicles and high-resolution cameras. His relentless pursuit of knowledge has helped increase awareness of ocean conservation while reviving interest in one of the greatest maritime tragedies. What secrets will he uncover next from this historic underwater treasure? You might be shocked to learn that birds turned to stone exist. Perfectly calcified birds and bats have been discovered, appearing as if they were frozen in time, mid-flight. These remarkable fossils, resembling eerie props from a horror movie, provide a unique glimpse into the past. Scientists believe these startling specimens formed when an exceptional geological process took place, perhaps due to volcanic ash or mineral-rich waters. Over time, the organic materials of these creatures gradually transformed into stone, capturing their intricate details and flight positions perfectly. Imagine a hummingbird's wings spread wide or a bat swooping down, all preserved in this astonishing state. These finds not only fascinate paleontologists, but also contribute valuable insights into ancient ecosystems. By studying these calcified creatures, researchers can piece together what life was like millions of years ago. Just how many more secrets are waiting to be unearthed? Can you believe how compasses work in navigation? This essential tool has guided countless navigators and explorers for centuries. At its core, a compass features a magnetized needle that effortlessly aligns itself with the Earth's magnetic field, pointing towards magnetic north. The magic happens because the needle is carefully balanced on a pivot, allowing it to rotate freely in response to the invisible forces around it. But what creates this magnetic field? It's generated by the movement of molten iron in the Earth's outer core, where extreme heat and pressure lead to a dynamic flow that produces a magnetic force reaching far beyond our planet's surface. Historically, without this simple yet brilliant device, many mariners would have struggled to find their way across vast oceans, forever changing the course of exploration. Can you imagine sailing without a compass? Today, this piece of technology remains vital, guiding not just ships but hikers and adventurers on land, reminding us of the Earth's hidden powers. Let's uncover the truth about Father's Day. In the early 1900s, Sonora Smart Dodd took a bold step to celebrate fathers and their contributions to families with the establishment of the very first Father's Day. Living in Spokane, Washington, Dodd was inspired by the love and hard work of her own father, who raised her and her siblings after their mother passed away. She thought fathers deserved recognition, just like mothers did on Mother's Day. After much effort, the first official Father's Day was celebrated on June 19, 1910, marking a new tradition that spread across the country. Dodd's vision highlighted the importance of father figures in our lives and initiated a time for families to express love and gratitude to these often overlooked heroes. Today, Father's Day is celebrated in many countries worldwide, serving as a reminder of the vital roles that fathers and father figures play in our lives. Isn't it amazing how a single idea can grow into a cherished global celebration? Ever wondered what makes Alma's caviar so special? This luxurious delicacy, known as the diamond of food, holds the title for the most expensive caviar in the world, costing an astonishing $1,650 per pound. Sourced exclusively from the Iranian beluga sturgeon found in the Caspian Sea, Alma's caviar is truly one of a kind. The fish that produces this caviar is remarkably rare, primarily because of its limited habitat and specific environmental conditions. Each egg is harvested carefully, ensuring the highest quality and taste. Alma's caviar is favored by gourmet chefs and food enthusiasts around the globe, not just for its price, but for its unique, buttery flavor and creamy texture. It's often served on blinis or with a dollop of crème fraîche to elevate the tasting experience. But what truly sets it apart is its stunning golden color, reminiscent of jewels. Why do you think such a rarity commands such a high price? Did you know the sea shapes island life? The sea is more than just a vast expanse of water. It acts as a vital source of life, especially for island regions. These areas often depend on the ocean for food, transportation, and even cultural traditions. Many island communities rely on fishing as a primary source of sustenance, showcasing a deep connection to marine life. From the vibrant coral reefs teeming with fish to the nurturing mangroves that protect coastlines, the sea offers crucial habitats that sustain biodiversity. Additionally, the cultural identity of islanders often intertwines with their maritime surroundings, influencing local art, music, and folklore. Festivals celebrating the sea's bounty highlight this special bond, revealing how essential the ocean is to their way of life. As climate change and pollution threaten these ecosystems, it becomes increasingly important to recognize and protect the sea's role in preserving both ecological balance and cultural heritage. How can we ensure that future generations continue to thrive in harmony with the ocean? Guess what really drives our view of the cosmos? The light from stars and galaxies travels incredible distances, and when we look up at the night sky, we are actually peering into the past. This means that the stars we see are not in their current state. Instead, we see how they appeared billions of years ago. For example, if a star is 1,000 light years away, the light we observe today left that star 1,000 years ago. This fascinating delay reveals not only the beauty of the universe, but also the history of its development. As astronomers study these distant celestial bodies, they paint a vivid picture of the universe's origins and evolution. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember that you are witnessing not just twinkling lights, but ancient echoes from the past, giving us clues about how our universe came to be. What else might our skies reveal? What if I told you Nobel winners can go rogue? This phenomenon is known as Nobel disease, or Nobelitis, where esteemed Nobel Prize winners start to entertain bizarre or scientifically unfounded ideas. Once individuals gain recognition for their groundbreaking work, they may begin to believe their expertise gives them a license to venture into areas outside their original field. For example, a brilliant physicist may dabble in pseudoscience, proclaiming unusual theories about health or the cosmos. This misguided confidence can lead to controversial or even debunked claims, surprising many who look up to these laureates as the ultimate authority. With the weight of their accolades, it's easy to overlook the importance of maintaining a specialized focus. As a result, the very individuals who contribute significantly to human knowledge can unintentionally spread misinformation. How does a brilliant mind go astray? Discover why Georgia is the peach state. This charming nickname isn't just a title, it reflects the state's rich history and significance in peach production. Since 1995, peaches have proudly stood as Georgia's official state fruit. The secret to their incredible flavor lies in Georgia's warm climate and nutrient-rich soil, which create the perfect conditions for peach trees to thrive. Every summer, the Georgia Peach Festival brings together locals and visitors for celebrations filled with delicious peach dishes, live music, and fun activities. People come to enjoy everything from peach cobbler to peach ice cream, showcasing the versatility of this juicy fruit. In fact, Georgia is one of the leading peach-producing states in the U.S. So next time you bite into a sweet, ripe peach, remember its deep roots in Georgia's culture and agriculture. How does that sound to your taste buds? Ancient beads reveal secrets of human expression. These stunning artifacts were likely worn as necklaces or bracelets by early humans, offering a fascinating glimpse into their lives. Archaeologists believe that these beads were more than just beautiful accessories. They possibly represented social status, personal identity, or group membership among their wearers. Imagine walking through a bustling community where everyone's jewelry tells a story. The integration of such decorative items into daily life shows us how long humans have valued self-expression and connection through adornments. Different colors, designs, and materials would have signified varying meanings, reflecting the culture and social structure of the time. Each bead could represent a person's journey, beliefs, or community ties, making these small items powerful symbols of who we are. What other secrets might these ancient treasures hold about our ancestors? Did you know Iceland began with volcanic eruptions? Over millions of years, this unique island has emerged from the fiery depths of the earth. Thanks to intense volcanic activity, Iceland was formed roughly 16 to 18 million years ago as lava spewed out from tectonic plate movements. The meeting of the North American and Eurasian plates created a hotspot that still fuels the country's geology today. As a result, visitors encounter stunning landscapes with geysers, hot springs, and active volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull, which famously erupted in 2010. These volcanic formations not only shape Iceland's breathtaking scenery, but also contribute to its geothermal energy, making it one of the world leaders in sustainable energy use. The island's unique geology offers a playground for scientists and adventurers alike, revealing the raw power of nature. From the dramatic cliffs of the Snæfellsnes Peninsula to the vibrant blue waters of the Blue Lagoon, Iceland's volcanic origins continue to be a fascinating feature of its identity. Isn't it incredible how much heat and energy lie beneath the surface? Here's what actually happens when we recycle e-waste. The process of extracting gold from old electronics, like personal computers, is surprisingly efficient compared to traditional mining. In fact, crushing just 1 ton of e-waste can yield more gold than crushing 17 tons of gold ore. This incredible efficiency highlights the potential of recycling technology. As technology advances, More valuable materials can be recaptured from discarded gadgets. E-waste contains precious metals, often sitting in landfills, where they pose environmental risks. By recycling these materials, we not only recover valuable resources, but also reduce the need for destructive mining practices that harm our planet. Imagine a future where recycling is the norm. Efforts to improve e-waste recycling can help preserve our natural resources and promote sustainable practices. Isn't it amazing that something we often overlook can have such a significant impact? Hard to believe, but candy laws exist in Idaho. Idaho has an unusual law that states a man cannot give his partner a box of candy or chocolate that weighs less than 50 pounds. Imagine the surprise of receiving such a massive sweet treat. This regulation might sound like a joke, yet it impacts how people in Idaho approach gift-giving. While the origins of this law are somewhat unclear, it certainly stretches the imagination and raises questions about what constitutes a generous gift. For women in Idaho, this law opens the door to a new level of excitement in the world of confectionery gifts. It's no longer just about chocolates, it's an opportunity for creativity. So if you're planning a special surprise, think big. 50 pounds of your partner's favorite candies could really make an impression. Isn't it fun to consider how laws like this shape our traditions? Have you ever seen Julio Iglesias on Golden Girls? The beloved sitcom featured a memorable cameo by the famous singer, adding a dose of charm to the show. In one entertaining episode, the characters traveled to Paris, where they enjoyed a delightful interaction with Iglesias. Known for his romantic ballads and suave personality, the scene perfectly blended humor and music, showcasing the show's knack for incorporating real-life celebrities into its storylines. The Golden Girls, which aired from 1985 to 1992, starred four iconic women navigating friendship, love, and life in their golden years. This episode not only highlighted Iglesias' charisma, but also revealed the show's ability to resonate with a wide audience, making it a classic. Fans still fondly remember this unexpected encounter, reminding us how pop culture can create exciting and memorable moments. As you watch the old episodes, keep an ear out for the stellar performances, and you might just sing along with the characters. So have you experienced this iconic blend of comedy and celebrity yet? Why exactly does Japan take car splashes seriously? In Japan, there are actual fines for drivers who drench pedestrians while driving through puddles. This quirky law highlights the country's serious approach to road safety, making it clear that roads aren't meant for spontaneous swimming displays. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly being splashed by a passing car. Many would find it a shocking surprise. This regulation is more than just a joke. It promotes awareness and respect between drivers and pedestrians. After all, getting soaked unexpectedly can ruin your day and even lead to accidents. The law serves as a reminder that everyone shares the road and should look out for one another. So if you're driving in Japan, remember, avoid splashing pedestrians and keep the streets safe and dry. How's that for a fun spin on road rules? What makes the Runggrado Mayday Stadium so impressive? This architectural marvel in Pyongyang, North Korea, holds the title of the world's largest stadium by official capacity, accommodating more than 114,000 spectators. Opened in 1989, the Runggrado Mayday Stadium stands out not just for its size, but also for its unique design, resembling a magnolia blossom. This stadium is a hub for various significant events, including the Grand Mass Games, an incredible display of synchronized performances featuring thousands of participants. The sheer scale allows for breathtaking spectacles that can deeply engage the audience. Imagine being one of the lucky fans attending a football match or a national celebration, surrounded by a wave of color and energy. However, the stadium also symbolizes North Korea's distinct cultural identity. While many might wonder about the experiences that await those who step inside, it's equally fascinating to consider how such enormous structures impact their local communities and serve specific cultural purposes. Would you ever want to experience a live event in a place like this? Let's uncover the truth about Heavy Soars. This unique band has been shaking up the music scene since 2008 by blending heavy metal with children's entertainment. Picture this: band members dressed as dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, creating a fantastical and fun atmosphere. Their vibrant costumes are just the beginning. When it comes to the music, Heavy Soars delivers heavy guitars and powerful rhythms that get everyone headbanging. But don't let the intense sound fool you. Their lyrics focus on educational and joyful messages, perfect for the whole family. Whether you're a kid or just young at heart, their catchy tunes and dynamic performances bring together rock and learning in an unforgettable way. So next time you see a dinosaur jamming on stage, remember it might just be Heavy Soars, making music that rocks while still teaching valuable lessons. Alaska's Blue Lake, nature's crystal clear gem. There's a stunning spot in Alaska that many people overlook. Blue Lake, famous for its unbelievably clear waters. This lake is so transparent that you can see as deep as 98 feet. What makes it so pure? The secret lies in the lack of aquatic life. Without fish or plants to stir up sediment, the water remains pristine, giving it that breathtaking clarity. But this gorgeous natural wonder comes with a catch. Swimming is strictly prohibited. This rule is in place to protect the delicate ecosystem that allows the lake to thrive. Visitors can witness the beauty from the shore, perhaps taking a hike around its breathtaking perimeter. Picture tall trees framing the lake's edge and the shimmering blue depths inviting you to just dip in. Yet knowing that keeping its waters uncontaminated means respecting its rules. So next time you think of Alaska, remember Blue Lake, a sparkling jewel that remains untouched and full of natural wonder. What other secrets might this stunning lake be hiding? Discover the secret behind Pulp Fiction's clocks. In Quentin Tarantino's iconic film, every clock shows the same time, 4:20. This quirky detail isn't just a coincidence. It hints at a deeper connection to cannabis culture, where 420 is a famous code among marijuana fans. By choosing this specific hour, Tarantino adds a layer of playful subtext for viewers. It's the kind of detail that makes cinema fun and fulfilling for those who pay attention. Whether you're a casual watcher or a devoted fan, catching these subtleties can enhance your appreciation of the film. When you rewatch Pulp Fiction, try to spot the clocks. It's like a little treasure hunt. This clever nod showcases Tarantino's knack for blending storytelling with cultural references, keeping audiences engaged in ways that go beyond the surface. Who knew a simple clock could spark such interesting conversations? Did you know Angelina Jolie's first marriage was to Johnny Lee Miller? Before she became a global icon and entered a high-profile relationship with Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie was tied to actor Johnny Lee Miller. They met while filming the 1995 cult classic Hackers, where their on-screen connection quickly blossomed into a real-life romance. The couple married in 1996, but their relationship was anything but ordinary. Jolie famously wore a black leather pair of pants with Miller's name written in her blood during their wedding ceremony, showcasing her unique style and rebellion. However, the whirlwind romance didn't last long. They separated in 1999. Despite the marriage ending, both actors have often spoken fondly of each other and how that unique period in their lives shaped them. While Jolie later captured headlines worldwide with her life events, this earlier chapter with Miller remains a fascinating piece of her story. How many other surprising connections do Hollywood stars have? Did you know about the Cacao Bean Challenge? It turns out that around 400 cacao beans are needed to create just 1 pound of chocolate. That might sound like a lot, but each bean brings unique flavors and aromas to our favorite treat. These small beans come from cacao pods, which grow on cacao trees primarily found in tropical regions. Once harvested, the beans are fermented, dried, roasted, and processed to unlock their rich, chocolatey goodness. The journey from bean to bar is quite fascinating and involves multiple stages, including grinding the beans into a paste, mixing with sugar, and more. This labor-intensive process highlights not only the agricultural skill involved, but also the cultural significance of chocolate in various societies. So next time you enjoy a chocolate bar, consider the many hands and hours that went into those 400 beans that made it all possible. Have you tried Pepsi-flavored Cheetos yet? This exciting snack has taken Japan by storm, combining the iconic crunch of Cheetos with a fizzy twist of cola flavor. Imagine biting into a cheesy snack where the rich, salty taste meets the sweet, bubbly sensation of Pepsi. This unexpected blend has intrigued many snack lovers, pushing their taste buds to explore new horizons. Initially met with curiosity, these unique chips have quickly gained a following, showing just how adventurous people can be when it comes to flavor combinations. In a culture that thrives on innovative food experiences, Pepsi-flavored Cheetos perfectly encapsulate Japan's playful approach to snacking. So whether you're a fan of classic Cheetos or just love trying unusual treats, these chips promise to be a delightful adventure for your taste buds. Would you dare to try this bold snack blend? Guess what really drives a big family legacy? John Tyler, a former U.S. president, is known for many things, but one of the most surprising aspects of his life is his remarkable family. Tyler had a staggering 15 children. His youngest child was born when he was already 70 years old, making him one of the oldest presidents to father a child. This large family is a testament to his personal life, showcasing not just his political career, but also his love for fatherhood. Imagine that many siblings growing up together. Each of Tyler's children had the chance to witness the complexities of their father's life as a leader during the 19th century, especially with the backdrop of the Civil War. His family life offers a window into the personal side of history, revealing how the lives of public figures intertwine with the intimate moments of raising children. Isn't it fascinating to think about how many generations were impacted by his life? Meet the bumblebee bat, the tiniest mammal on Earth. This might surprise you, but the bumblebee bat is super small, weighing as little as a US dime. Found primarily in the warm regions of Myanmar and Thailand, this tiny creature measures only about 1.1 to 1.3 inches long. Despite its cute name, the bumblebee bat is facing serious threats that put it on the endangered species list. Its natural habitat is rapidly disappearing due to deforestation and human activity, which makes it hard for these bats to find homes and food. They rely on insects for their meals, making them crucial for maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Efforts are being made to protect their habitats and raise awareness about their plight. Next time you think about the diversity of our world, remember the bumblebee bat and the importance of preserving its delicate environment. Guess what really drives our emotions? It turns out that experiencing intense happiness or deep sadness can light up similar areas in our brain. The amygdala and prefrontal cortex, two crucial regions for processing feelings, show this fascinating overlap. This is why you might find yourself crying tears of joy at a wedding or during a movie scene that strikes a chord. The brain doesn't always differentiate between happiness and sorrow. Instead, it blends these powerful feelings together. This interconnectedness illustrates how complex human emotions can be. It highlights that our emotional responses aren't just simple with one feeling at a time. They often mix, showing us the depth of our experiences. So next time you experience a wave of emotion, remember that your brain is busy at work, turning joy and sadness into a rich tapestry of feelings. Did you know Portugal has just one national park? This stunning place is called Parque Nacional de Peneda Gerês, often simply known as Peneda Gerês. Nestled in the lush mountains of northern Portugal, this park is a treasure trove of biodiversity, boasting beautiful landscapes filled with cascading waterfalls, crystalline rivers, and dense forests. Established in 1971, it covers an impressive area of about 703 square kilometers. Nature enthusiasts flock here to explore its hiking trails, where they can encounter diverse wildlife, including deer, wolves, and rare birds. The park is not just a haven for animals, it's also rich in cultural history, featuring ancient villages and ruins that tell the story of the people who lived in harmony with this breathtaking environment. By visiting Peneda Gerês, travelers get a chance to connect with both nature and heritage, experiencing the unique blend of landscapes and traditions that shape this remarkable national park. So if you ever find yourself in Portugal, don't miss the chance to explore this gem. Let's uncover the truth about trees and oxygen. Did you know it takes 7 to 8 trees to produce enough oxygen for one person to breathe for a whole year? That's right. Trees play a vital role in our ecosystem by converting carbon dioxide into the oxygen we need. Through a process called photosynthesis, They absorb CO2 and release O2 into the air, which is crucial for all aerobic life, including humans. The more trees we have, the cleaner our air becomes. Think about this. One average-sized tree can produce enough oxygen for about 2 people. That's why preserving forests and planting new trees is so important, especially as urban areas grow and deforestation continues. Every tree counts. So next time you see a tree, remember it's not just a pretty sight, it's a powerful oxygen factory helping to sustain life on our planet. How many trees are around you right now? Here's something incredible about ancient Roman beauty treatments. In ancient Rome, the elite had some rather bizarre ideas about skincare. They reportedly used face masks made from crocodile feces to achieve that desired glow. Yes, you heard that right. These rich Romans believed that the unique properties of crocodile dung could help cleanse and rejuvenate their skin. This unusual practice highlights how far people were willing to go for beauty, even experimenting with materials that might make most of us cringe today. The use of animal byproducts wasn't limited to crocodiles. Various other natural ingredients were popular as well. From honey to milk, ancient Romans had a whole arsenal of beauty remedies. Despite the oddity of these treatments, they reveal a fascinating perspective on beauty standards in history, showing us that people have always sought innovative and sometimes strange ways to enhance their appearance. Can you imagine slathering such a mask on your face? Believe it or not, serious themes can profoundly impact storytelling. When writers incorporate a serious tone or theme into their narratives, they often do so to evoke deep emotions, provoke thought, or raise awareness about important issues. This approach adds weight to the story, making it worthwhile and reflective. For instance, novels and films that tackle subjects like mental health, social justice, or historical events compel audiences to engage with these critical topics. This engagement can lead to discussions that extend far beyond the story itself, prompting viewers and readers to think critically about the world around them. Additionally, a serious tone can highlight character development, showcasing how individuals confront challenges and grow. By exploring these layers of complexity, the narrative resonates more with the audience, encouraging empathy and understanding. In a world increasingly shaped by narratives in media and literature, recognizing the power of serious themes can help us appreciate the depth and significance of storytelling. What themes resonate with you the most? Can you imagine spiderwebs spinning wildly? In 1995, NASA embarked on a fascinating experiment to discover how different drugs would affect spiderwebs. Scientists administered various substances to spiders, watching closely as these small creatures spun their intricate webs. What they found was astonishing. When exposed to certain toxic compounds, the spiders created chaotic and misaligned web designs instead of their usual, beautiful patterns. This research not only provided insights into how chemicals can disrupt natural behaviors, but also revealed the resilience and adaptability of living organisms. The findings raise questions about the impact of environmental pollutants on animal behavior, as well as the broader implications for ecosystems. What is especially interesting is how this quirky experiment combined biology and space exploration, showcasing the unexpected ways in which science can connect different fields. Here's a wild fact about sneakers. The term sneaker actually comes from the rubber sole, which allows wearers to walk quietly like a stealthy ninja. The first modern sneaker, known as the Keds Champion, hit the market in 1916, and since then, sneakers have transformed into a major player in both fashion and culture. Today, you'll see vibrant designs and collaborations between famous celebrities and top designers, making sneakers not just practical, but also trendy. From running marathons to making style statements, sneakers have a versatile role in our lives. Whether you're hitting the gym or hanging out with friends, there's a sneaker style to fit your vibe. Plus, sneaker culture has grown so influential that sneakerheads, enthusiasts who collect rare pairs, often camp out for days just to grab the latest release. How did your favorite sneakers come to be? Turns out the truth is that cows are milk factories. Did you know a single dairy cow can produce enough milk to fill nearly 200,000 glasses in its lifetime? That's a staggering amount. On average, during peak production, A dairy cow can yield around 6 to 7 gallons of milk each day. This impressive output continues for several years, making these cows essential for the global dairy industry. Thanks to their hard work, we enjoy a variety of delicious dairy products, including creamy cheeses, rich butters, and, of course, fresh milk. Beyond just numbers, each drop of milk represents the effort and care of farmers who look after these animals. So next time you pour a glass of milk or enjoy a slice of cheese, remember the amazing contribution of these remarkable cows. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple is a part of our daily lives? Is it really true that cars can be transparent? In 1939, General Motors introduced the groundbreaking Pontiac GS, marking the first prototype of a transparent car in history. This innovative vehicle was designed to spark imagination and showcase the future of automotive design. The Pontiac GS featured a see-through body, allowing onlookers to peer inside and witness the inner workings of the car, an extraordinary concept at the time. This prototype was not merely a flashy gimmick. It represented a vision for how cars could be both functional and visually captivating. With its clear panels, the Pontiac GS challenged traditional perceptions of automobile aesthetics and engineering. Imagine cruising down the road in a car where every mechanic piece and feature is visible. Although the transparent design never made it to mass production, it played a crucial role in inspiring future concepts and designs in the automotive industry. The Pontiac GS reminds us how creativity and innovation can lead to ideas that push boundaries and encourage us to envision the unbelievable. Hard to believe, but Germany built the Paris gun in one of the largest and longest artillery pieces ever created during World War I. This remarkable weapon was designed to bombard Paris from a staggering distance of around 120 kilometers, 75 miles. Its enormous size meant that every time it fired, it experienced significant wear and tear, resulting in the need for increasingly larger shells to be used. Incredibly, the shells had to be fired in a specific order, as each round created more damage to the barrel, affecting accuracy and performance. Despite its impressive range, the Paris gun had limited impact. It caused destruction, but was more of a psychological weapon than a tactical success. Imagine being in Paris, knowing that a massive gun far away could shell your city. The Paris gun serves as a striking example of both human ingenuity and the harrowing power of war. Did you know about the tiny Daimler München company? This remarkable little firm made its mark in the Guinness Book of Records, earning a spot among the world's most notable entries. Founded in Germany, Daimler München specializes in creating incredibly small yet functional items, capturing the imagination of many with its attention to detail. One of their standout creations is a miniature version of everyday objects, which are often no larger than a few centimeters. These tiny works of art showcase impressive craftsmanship and precision, proving that size doesn't always determine quality. The company's niche has not only brought joy to collectors and enthusiasts, but also inspired others to think creatively. Daimler München has taken the love for miniatures to new heights, encouraging fans to explore craftsmanship in their own homes. Have you ever seen something so small yet so intricate? You might be shocked to learn that jellyfish multitask. These fascinating creatures have a unique feature. Their mouth also acts as their anus. This unusual arrangement showcases an incredible efficiency in their anatomy. Jellyfish, which belong to a group called cnidarians, have a simple body structure without a brain or central nervous system. Instead, their bodies are primarily composed of a gelatinous substance, allowing them to float effortlessly in the ocean. With no need for complicated digestive systems, they consume food and expel waste through the same opening. When a jellyfish captures its prey, like small fish or plankton, it pulls it into its mouth using specialized tentacles. After digesting the food, waste is expelled through the same outlet. This single opening eliminates the need for separate systems, streamlining their biology for survival in diverse marine environments. While this method may seem peculiar to us, it perfectly suits the jellyfish's simple and effective lifestyle in the vast oceans. Isn't nature full of surprises? Guess what really drives pink beaches? The stunning pinkish sand found on certain shores comes from tiny marine organisms called foraminifera. These fascinating creatures live in the ocean and build their homes using calcium carbonate, creating colorful shells. When Foraminifera die, their reddish shells wash up onto the beach and mix with the white sand. This delightful combination gives the beach its unique pink hue, making it a hotspot for visitors who want to enjoy the incredible views. Beaches like Pink Sands Beach in the Bahamas showcase this beautiful phenomenon, attracting tourists eager to walk on the delicate pastel sand and splash in the turquoise waters. So next time you see a beach with a rosy tint, remember that these tiny sea creatures played a big role in creating that breathtaking landscape. Have you ever visited a pink beach? Let's uncover the truth about digital pens. These fascinating gadgets are changing the way we write and create. Imagine having a pen that not only lets you jot down your thoughts in your own handwriting, but also records your voice as you go. That's what digital pens can do. They capture everything you write, draw, or sketch on any surface, effectively turning your physical notes into digital files. This transformation means that you can easily find that great idea or doodle you had last week thanks to search functions. Whether you're a student, artist, or busy professional, digital pens streamline how you interact with paper, making your notes more organized and accessible than ever before. As we move further into the digital age, this technology opens up exciting possibilities for creativity and productivity. Ready to make your handwriting searchable? Why exactly does Gupik Moskievsky matter in Russia? Gupik Moskievsky represents a fascinating blend of worship and cultural identity in Russian spirituality. This name is tied to a specific form of religious exchange that highlights how communities connect through shared beliefs and rituals. When people engage in practices associated with Gupik Moskievsky, they often celebrate ancient traditions, forging a link between the past and present. These rituals can provide comfort, a sense of belonging, and a way to honor ancestors. The name brings to light diverse forms of worship in Russia, where countless local customs enrich the spiritual landscape. Understanding Gupik Moskievsky not only enhances our appreciation for Russian culture, but also showcases the unique ways people engage with their beliefs. So what makes this figure resonate with so many? Explore the rich narratives and meanings behind Gupik Moskievsky to uncover the spiritual tapestry of Russia. Hank Aaron redefined baseball greatness in the 1970s. With his remarkable achievements, Aaron became a symbol of excellence in this beloved sport. He is best known for breaking Babe Ruth's legendary home run record, hitting a stunning 755 home runs during his career. This milestone not only showcased his incredible skill, but also highlighted his perseverance against numerous challenges, including racial discrimination. Aaron's consistency was unparalleled. He played 23 seasons in Major League Baseball, earning 25 All-Star selections and winning 2 batting titles. His influence extended far beyond the diamond, as he advocated for civil rights and inspired countless young athletes. Even after retiring, Aaron remained active in baseball, serving as a mentor and team executive, championing the game he loved. Today, his legacy lives on, reminding us of the power of talent, determination, and resilience. As we reflect on the history of baseball, Hank Aaron's name stands out as a beacon of excellence. How many players can leave an impact like Hank Aaron did? Here's something incredible about Cloudflare's lava lamps. Cloudflare uses a truly unique method for producing random cryptographic keys by employing a wall of colorful lava lamps. While it might sound quirky, there's solid science behind this fun approach. The unpredictable movements of the blobs in the lava lamps create a continuous stream of randomness, which is essential for strong encryption. In the digital world, where keeping information safe is crucial, randomness ensures that codes are hard to crack. Traditional methods of generating randomness can sometimes be predictable, making them less secure. By harnessing the chaotic behavior of lava, Cloudflare not only enhances the security of its encryption systems, but also showcases a creative solution that combines technology and art. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a lava lamp can play such a vital role in cybersecurity? Let's dive into the Unexpected Bat Bombs project. During World War II, American military strategists explored unconventional methods to target Japanese cities, leading to the bizarre idea of using bats as bomb carriers. The concept was simple yet innovative. The plan involved attaching small incendiary devices to bats, and releasing them over enemy territories. Once the bats settled into buildings, the devices would ignite, potentially causing significant fires and damage. Although the Bat Bombs project showed promise during testing, it ultimately faced numerous challenges, including the difficulties of training the bats and ensuring their accuracy. Instead of pursuing this quirky idea, the military opted for more conventional weapons, emphasizing the lengths to which strategists were willing to go for an edge in warfare. This unique chapter in military history highlights how creativity and innovative thinking can emerge even in dire times. It reminds us that the quest for new solutions can sometimes lead to the most surprising strategies. What do you think about such unusual wartime ideas? Let's uncover the truth about Jodie Foster's lion encounter. At just 9 years old, Jodie Foster faced a terrifying situation while filming Napoleon and Samantha. During a scene, a lion suddenly attacked her, leaving her with lasting scars on her back and stomach. This shocking event didn't just affect her physically, it also shaped her mental health in unexpected ways. Foster developed allurophobia, a specific fear of cats which stemmed from the trauma of that day. Despite this fear, she went on to become an acclaimed actress and director, known for her roles in films like The Silence of the Lambs and Contact. Jodie's story is a reminder of how deeply experiences can shape our lives, influencing not only our careers, but also our personal fears. How does a childhood trauma leave scars beyond just the physical? Can weight really determine value? Scientists say yes. Researchers have found that people often associate heavier objects with greater worth. This intriguing phenomenon suggests that our brains link weight to importance and quality. In a series of experiments, participants consistently rated heavier items, like a solid metal trophy, as more prestigious than lighter alternatives, even if both served the same function. The reasons behind this perception might be evolutionary. Throughout history, heavier items often meant better materials or more durability. Think about it. A hefty book may feel more substantial, giving it an air of authority and credibility. This idea extends beyond personal belongings into marketing strategies, where companies often use weight to convey luxury. So next time you pick up a product, consider how its weight influences your perception. Could this bias shape your views on quality and value? This might surprise you. School buses aren't always yellow. In fact, while many people think legislation mandates the iconic yellow color, it's actually up to each state to choose their own bus hue. Most states go with a specific shade called National School Bus Chrome Yellow. This vibrant color was chosen for a good reason. It's highly visible, making it easier for drivers to spot school buses, and especially in busy traffic or poor weather conditions. The tradition of using this bright yellow goes back many years and has become ingrained in American culture, evoking feelings of nostalgia for school days and childhood adventures. Interestingly, a few states have ventured to different colors, presenting a unique twist on the classic yellow. Can you imagine a green school bus? It turns out that could be a reality in some parts. Why do you think the yellow color has become so widely accepted? Did you know that ostriches don't really bury their heads? The common belief that these giant birds stick their heads in the sand is actually a myth. Instead of hiding in fear, ostriches are quite smart and use this behavior to keep an eye on their eggs or to look for a water source. When an ostrich senses a threat, it might lower its head and stretch its neck flat against the ground. This positioning helps it blend into the environment, making it less visible to predators. Additionally, their powerful legs allow them to run away quickly if danger approaches. With their ability to sprint at speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, ostriches have a clever way of balancing caution and survival. So next time you hear someone mention this quirky tale, remember the amazing truth about these fascinating birds. Here's a wild fact about New York City. In 2022, the Big Apple said goodbye to its last public payphone, marking the end of an era that began decades ago. Once an essential part of city life, payphones offered a lifeline for people needing to make calls when mobile phones weren't widespread. Imagine walking down the bustling streets, spotting a phone booth, and dialing a friend or family member without a smartphone in sight. Over the years, payphones served not just locals, but also tourists, providing access to communication during their adventures. However, with the explosion of mobile technology and smartphones, fewer people relied on these public devices. This final removal highlights how quickly technology has transformed our daily lives. Payphones may be gone, but they certainly left behind memories and stories of a different time. What do you think will be the next piece of technology we'll say goodbye to? Why exactly does Riga celebrate the first Christmas tree? In 1510, Riga, Latvia, made history by showcasing what is believed to be the first decorated Christmas tree. A lively group of merchants placed a tree in the town square, adorning it with beautiful roses and other lovely ornaments. They even danced around it before lighting the tree, creating a joyful spectacle that intertwined pagan and Christian traditions, symbolizing renewal and happiness. This festive gathering marked a significant shift in winter celebrations, paving the way for the modern custom of decorating Christmas trees. Over time, the tradition spread throughout Europe, evolving into the cherished holiday practice we enjoy today. Riga proudly honors its claim to have birthed the Christmas tree with special plaques and lively festivals, ensuring that the spirit of that first celebration continues to shine bright every December. Isn't it fascinating how this simple act gave rise to such a global tradition? Believe it or not, emotional intelligence beats IQ. Emotional intelligence, often referred to as EQ, is all about understanding and managing not just your emotions, but also the feelings of those around you. It turns out that having a high EQ can lead to more success in both personal relationships and in the workplace than traditional intelligence, or IQ. Studies show that people with strong EQ skills are usually great at empathy, allowing them to connect with others on a deeper level. They can communicate more effectively and often handle stressful situations better. This can make a huge difference when leading a team or nurturing friendships. As we navigate an increasingly complex world, developing our emotional intelligence may be one of the most valuable skills we can cultivate. Are you ready to boost your EQ and enhance your life? Can you imagine that whales are relatives of hippos? It sounds surprising, but modern genetic studies have confirmed this fascinating connection. Both whales and hippos share a common ancestor and belong to a group of animals called artiodactyls, which includes animals with even toes like cows and deer. This means that millions of years ago, the ancestors of whales roamed the land alongside hippos. As the environment changed, some of these ancestors ventured into the water, evolving over time into the enormous whales we see today. Meanwhile, hippos remained on land, adapting to their unique habitats. This genetic link shows how diverse life can be, with seemingly unrelated species sharing deep connections. Isn't it incredible how evolution shapes the world around us? So the next time you see a whale or a hippo, remember that they are distant cousins, united by their ancient heritage. Let's uncover the truth about expressive dog eyebrows. Did you know that our furry friends, dogs, have evolved to have more expressive eyebrows? This remarkable change is largely due to artificial selection by humans. Over generations, humans have preferred dogs that can show a wider range of emotions through their facial expressions. Studies suggest that dogs with more pronounced eyebrow movements are better at communicating their feelings, making them more appealing companions. For instance, those adorable puppy dog eyes can tug at our heartstrings, helping dogs secure more treats and love. This unique adaptation not only enhances their ability to connect with us, but also strengthens the bond between humans and dogs. As we continue to live alongside these amazing animals, it's fascinating that their eyebrow expressions have become a key part of their charm. Can you imagine life without those expressive faces? Let's uncover the truth about ancient Egyptian gifts. Ancient Egyptians had a unique twist on gift wrapping that might surprise you. Instead of wrapping presents for birthdays or holidays, they wrapped mummified bodies, especially those of pharaohs, to prepare them for the afterlife. The process involved lavish layers of fine linen, creating a beautiful yet practical wrapping meant to ensure comfort in the next world. This practice was taken very seriously, reflecting their beliefs about immortality. Just like we tie ribbons around our gifts today, they used intricate techniques and designs, making each mummy an ornate package. While they may not have exchanged chocolates or toys, This gift of a well-wrapped body demonstrated respect and love, making sure the deceased would be honored in the afterlife. Isn't it fascinating to think of mummification as an elaborate form of gift-giving? Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is massive? This natural wonder, boasting over 340 more than 400 square kilometers, stands as the world's largest coral reef system and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Located off the coast of Australia, the reef is a vibrant mosaic of marine life, home to thousands of species, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and majestic corals. Not just a beautiful sight, the Great Barrier Reef plays a crucial role in supporting biodiversity and the health of our oceans. However, it faces significant threats, primarily due to climate change and coral bleaching, which damage the delicate coral ecosystems. Rising ocean temperatures and pollution are causing unprecedented challenges, urging scientists and environmentalists to take action to preserve this irreplaceable treasure. Visitors from around the world flock to witness its stunning beauty, engage in snorkeling or diving, and appreciate its ecological importance. Can we protect this incredible ecosystem for future generations? Ever wondered what sushi really means in Japan? In Japanese culture, the term sushi doesn't actually refer to the raw fish we often associate it with, but rather to the flavorful, vinegared rice that is the star of the dish. This rice, typically mixed with a combination of rice vinegar, sugar, and salt, provides the distinctive tang that complements various fillings, such as fish or vegetables. While our Western interpretation mostly highlights the fish, like salmon or tuna, sushi encompasses a range of foods made with this seasoned rice. Different styles of sushi exist, such as nigiri, a hand-formed mound of rice topped with fish, and maki, rolled sushi wrapped in seaweed. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember that it's the rice that brings it all together, making it not just a meal but an essential part of a rich culinary tradition. How cool is that? Did you know that challenges can boost your skills? Many people enjoy participating in quick challenges that last only about 10 minutes. These mini competitions create a fun environment where you can test your abilities while competing against friends or even yourself. Whether it's solving a tricky puzzle, completing an exciting game, or even trying to beat a record, the thrill of racing against the clock adds extra motivation. These challenges not only help sharpen your skills, but also foster creativity and quick thinking. Plus, they're perfect for anyone looking to break up the monotony of their day or engage in some friendly rivalry. So why not challenge yourself today? You might just discover hidden talents or learn something new, all while having a blast. What exciting challenge will you take on next? Guess what really drives toddler cigarette addiction in Indonesia? In an alarming case, a toddler named Aldi Rizal became addicted to cigarettes when he was just 18 months old, smoking over 40 cigarettes daily by the age of 5. His shocking story gained international attention and brought to light the serious issue of weak tobacco regulations in Indonesia. Aldi's addiction raised important questions about how children can be exposed to such harmful substances at such a young age. As his case captured the media's focus, it sparked crucial discussions about public health, addiction, and child welfare. Recognizing the dangers of this addiction, Aldi was sent to rehabilitation, which not only aimed to help him, but also to create awareness about the need for stronger laws protecting children from tobacco. This heartbreaking situation serves as a reminder of the importance of safeguarding our youth and addressing the broader implications of tobacco use in society. You might be shocked to learn that cholesterol is vital. Cholesterol often gets a bad rap, but it actually plays crucial roles in our bodies. For starters, it helps form cell membranes, which are like protective barriers around every cell in your body. Beyond that, cholesterol is essential for producing bile acids that aid in digestion, breaking down fats so we can absorb nutrients effectively. It also helps synthesize vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight, an important vitamin for bone health and immune function. Plus, cholesterol is a key player in the production of hormones like estrogen and testosterone, which are vital for regulating various bodily functions. While too much cholesterol can lead to health problems, having the right amount is essential for overall well-being. Understanding cholesterol's importance can help us appreciate the balance our bodies need to stay healthy. Prepare to be amazed by dark matter's mystery. This invisible substance doesn't give off, absorb, or reflect light, making it impossible to detect with our traditional tools. So how do scientists know it's out there? They study the gravitational effects it has on galaxies and galaxy clusters. When we observe how these celestial bodies move and interact, we can infer the presence of dark matter around them. Shockingly, dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe's total mass energy content. It plays a critical role in shaping the structure and dynamics of everything in the cosmos, from individual stars to enormous galaxy clusters. This hidden component is a big piece of the cosmic puzzle and helps explain why galaxies hold together despite spinning so fast. What else could dark matter reveal about our universe's secrets? What if Viagra could boost your flower arrangements? This surprising use of the popular erectile dysfunction drug isn't about romance. It's all about keeping those blooms vibrant and full of life. Studies have shown that a tiny amount of Viagra can actually help cut flowers live longer. The secret lies in the active ingredient, sildenafil, which helps improve blood flow. When flowers absorb this substance through their stems, it may enhance their ability to take in water, giving them that perky, upright look we all love. Imagine bringing home a bouquet that stays fresh for days longer than usual. This clever trick not only brightens your home, but also reduces waste since fewer flowers end up wilting in the trash. Just remember, it's important to use the right dosage. A single crushed tablet mixed in water is usually enough for a whole vase. So next time you're arranging flowers for a special occasion, consider this quirky tip that gives new meaning to the phrase flowers in full bloom. Could a flower really be worth $200,000? The Shenzhen Nunki orchid has done just that, surprising flower enthusiasts and collectors around the globe. Developed over 8 years by dedicated agricultural scientists, this man-made marvel combines beauty and innovation. With its vibrant colors and unique shape, the orchid captures the imagination, making it a highly sought-after item at auctions. When it sold for a staggering $200,000, it became one of the most expensive flowers in the world, sparking curiosity about what makes it so special. This orchid's journey from laboratory creation to luxurious decoration showcases the incredible advancements in agricultural technology and design. Scientists infused the flower with desirable traits, ensuring that its beauty was not just skin deep. The sale raises intriguing questions about the value we assign to nature and craftsmanship. Is it merely the aesthetic appeal or the science behind its creation that drives such high prices? This stunning flower is not just a symbol of luxury, it's also a testament to human creativity and dedication. Prepare to be amazed by India's ancient Chanbauri. This stunning stepwell, nestled in the quiet town of Abhinari, is a true marvel of engineering and history. Built in the 9th century, Chanbauri boasts around 3,500 meticulously carved steps, leading down a remarkable 43 feet, all designed to access precious groundwater. In the scorching heat of India's dry climate, this deep stepwell was a vital lifeline for local communities, ensuring they had consistent access to water. Visitors today can explore its fascinating architecture, featuring intricate carvings and patterns that reflect the craftsmanship of its era. Families would gather here and share stories while descending the cool, stone steps to fill their pots. Imagine walking down these ancient stairs, tracing footsteps from a time long past while appreciating the ingenuity that ensured survival in a challenging environment. Isn't it incredible how history and functionality come together in such a beautiful way? Did you know the world's largest farm is in China? The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm stretches over an astonishing area comparable to the entire country of Portugal. This massive dairy operation, located in the northeastern part of China, is home to hundreds of thousands of dairy cows. Imagine the sheer scale of milk production here. With state-of-the-art facilities and advanced farming techniques, this farm produces vast amounts of milk to meet the growing demand for dairy products. The workers at the farm closely monitor the cows' health and well-being, ensuring they are well fed and cared for. They even use technology to track the cow's milk output, which helps maximize production efficiency. The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm plays a vital role in China's dairy industry, contributing significantly to the economy while providing people with essential nutrition. It's incredible how such a large farming operation can thrive and sustain millions, showcasing the powerful blend of agriculture and technology. What other impressive farms or agricultural innovations exist around the globe? Hard to believe, but dinosaurs had distinct hips. Scientists classify dinosaurs into two main groups based on their hip structures: the bird-hipped ornithischians and the lizard-hipped saurischians. This classification is more than just a technical detail. It gives insight into how these ancient creatures moved and lived. The term ornithischian means bird-hipped, and it's a nod to their unique hip arrangement that resembles modern birds. On the flip side, the saurischian hip structure is more similar to reptiles. Interestingly, this lizard-hipped category is where birds actually evolved from. That might seem a little surprising since we often think of birds as being their own category, but they share a close family tree with dinosaurs. Understanding these differences in hips helps paleontologists piece together the dinosaurs' evolution and how they adapted over millions of years. This hip story reveals a fascinating connection between our feathered friends and the giants that roamed our planet. Here's a wild fact about George H.W. Bush. In a moment that sparked both laughter and reflections on social customs, former President George H.W. Bush subtly wiped his hand on his pants after shaking hands with a Haitian man. This seemingly minor action caught the attention of cameras and audiences worldwide, raising eyebrows and igniting conversations about manners, cultural differences, and the nature of handshakes. Handshakes are often a universal gesture of greeting, but in some cultures they carry significant emotional weight and meaning. For Bush, the act wasn't necessarily meant to offend. Rather, it highlighted how different cultures interact and share personal space. The incident became a talking point, allowing people to discuss the sometimes awkward dance of social etiquette. As many people laughed it off, it serves as a reminder that even leaders can have oops moments that resonate beyond politics. So next time you shake hands, remember how one simple gesture can spark so much conversation. Why is the Mariah Concert Hall a stunning sight? This architectural marvel boasts a breathtaking 107,000 square feet of glass, making it a true spectacle in the desert landscape. Designed to seamlessly blend with its surroundings, the hall reflects the stunning hues and textures of the desert, creating a dynamic visual experience that changes with the time of day. As sunlight dances off its glass exterior, visitors can witness the breathtaking play of light and shadow, turning the concert hall into a living piece of art. Beyond its beauty, the Mariah Concert Hall serves as a vibrant cultural hub, hosting everything from orchestras to community events. Its size and design not only enhance acoustic quality, but also invite people to connect with the natural environment around it. Whether you are admiring it from afar or enjoying a concert inside, the elegance of this structure is something every visitor remembers. So next time you're in the area, make sure to stop by and experience this glass wonder for yourself. Here's a wild fact about tenderloin steak. This delectable cut of meat, known for its tenderness and rich flavor, comes from the lumbar region of cattle. It's a prized choice among chefs and meat lovers for good reasons. The tenderloin combines the best qualities of two other cuts, the sirloin and the filet mignon. This unique blend not only enhances the steak's flavor, but also provides a delightful texture, making each bite a melt-in-your-mouth experience. Whether grilled, roasted, or pan-seared, tenderloin steak is a fantastic centerpiece for any meal. Cooking it to the right temperature, usually medium rare, ensures you enjoy its juiciness and tenderness, while a simple seasoning of salt and pepper allows the natural flavors to shine through. Have you ever tried this culinary delight? Did you know chimpanzees can use tools too? These incredible primates demonstrate remarkable intelligence by crafting and utilizing tools, showcasing their problem-solving abilities. For instance, they often use sticks to dig up termites from their mounds, skillfully extracting a delicious snack. They also employ stones as hammers to crack open nuts, revealing the tasty meat inside. This tool use is not just a sign of their smarts. It reflects their adaptability to various environments. But it doesn't stop there. Chimpanzees also engage in complex social behaviors, forming strong alliances and relationships within their communities. They express a wide range of emotions, experiencing joy, sorrow, and even empathy, which makes them strikingly similar to humans. Observing these fascinating creatures helps scientists understand more about our own behavior and evolution. As we learn about their tool use and social structures, we get a closer look at the intricate web of life that connects us all. Isn't it amazing how much we can learn from our closest relatives in the animal kingdom? What if Elvis was a natural blonde? It's true. Before becoming the rock and roll legend we all know, Elvis Presley originally sported light blonde hair. However, he famously decided to dye it jet black to create his signature image. This bold choice enhanced his striking appearance and contributed to his captivating stage presence. At times, Elvis even used shoe polish for quick touch-ups, demonstrating his dedication to maintaining that iconic look. This transformation wasn't just about aesthetics. It played a vital role in his brand as the king of rock and roll. His dark hair became a symbol of his rebellious spirit and electrifying performances. Fans fell in love with the persona he crafted, and it helped set him apart in the music scene of the 1950s and beyond. The unforgettable images of him performing with that dark hair remain etched in our minds. Who would have thought that a simple hair dye could help shape the legacy of such a legendary figure in music history? Did you know the Fantasy Hike app turns steps into adventure? This innovative app transforms your real-life hikes into an epic journey by following the legendary path of Frodo from The Lord of the Rings to the dark lands of Mordor. As you walk, your individual steps count towards unlocking milestones and story elements that enhance your experience. Imagine trekking through your local park, but feeling like you're battling orcs or seeking the One Ring next to Samwise Gamgee. The app gamifies your hike, turning every step into a part of a grand narrative, making outdoor exercise much more exciting. You can even connect with friends, encouraging one another to keep moving while sharing your achievements along the way. It blends fitness with the fun of storytelling, making it perfect for fans of fantasy who want to stay active. Ready to step into an adventure like no other? Hard to believe, but Hormuz Island is red. This stunning Persian Gulf island in Iran captivates visitors with its extraordinary landscapes. The vibrant colors stem from hematite, a red iron oxide that gives the sand its signature hue. Imagine walking along these naturally painted beaches, where the striking reds contrast beautifully with the azure waters of the Gulf. The island is often called the Rainbow Island, not just for its red sand, but also for the variety of colored cliffs and rocks that surround it. These unique geological features have made Hormuz a popular destination for artists, photographers, and nature lovers alike. As you explore, you might even find surprising sights like the island's colorful soil, produced by various minerals interacting with the sun and water. The rich culture and history add to its charm, with local tribes and traditional crafts further enriching the experience. Are you ready to discover this colorful paradise? Did you know the largest gold ingot weighs over 660 pounds? This astonishing ingot, created by the Emirates Minting Factory, is not just any gold. It's worth around $25 million. Recognized by Guinness World Records, it has become a standout attraction at the famous Gold Souk in Dubai. Imagine standing before this colossal piece of pure, gleaming gold, which is heavier than some adult bears. The Gold Souk itself is a vibrant marketplace filled with stunning jewelry and precious gems, making it a must-visit for anyone traveling to Dubai. The size and value of this gold ingot highlight the incredible wealth and artistry found in the region's gold trading tradition. It serves as a symbol of luxury and prosperity, drawing in visitors from around the globe who are eager to catch a glimpse of this remarkable treasure. Whether you're a history buff, a treasure hunter, or simply curious about incredible feats of craftsmanship, seeing the largest gold ingot in the world is an unforgettable experience that showcases the allure of gold in our lives. Let's uncover the truth about the flash crash. In 2010, a sudden plunge in the U.S. stock market caught everyone off guard, leading to a staggering $1 trillion loss in just minutes. At the center of this financial storm was Navinder Sarao, an autistic man from London, who had devised a clever plan involving custom algorithms. Over 5 years, Sarao managed to stay one step ahead of high-frequency traders by tricking them into making poor trades. His skills in programming and market analysis allowed him to profit a whopping $40 million while playing a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. But how did Sarao accomplish this? He analyzed market behavior, exploiting tiny fluctuations to create a profitable strategy. His story highlights both the brilliance and the pitfalls of modern trading practices, sparking discussions about ethics in finance and the role technology plays in our economic systems. Could Sarao's actions redefine our understanding of market manipulation? Discover the mystery of Percy Fawcett's Lost City of Z. In the early 20th century, explorer Percy Fawcett grew convinced that an ancient, advanced civilization thrived somewhere deep in the Amazon rainforest. This notion sparked his adventurous spirit, leading him to embark on a daring expedition in 1925, aiming to uncover what he named the Lost City of Z. Fawcett and his team set out filled with excitement, yet their journey took a dark turn when they suddenly vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of intrigue that persists to this day. Despite numerous searches and theories, both Fawcett and the Lost City remain elusive, captivating historians, adventurers, and curious minds alike. Was the city a fantasy born from legend, or did it once exist and is simply waiting to be discovered? Even today, the rainforest holds its secrets, urging explorers to dive deeper into its enchanting depths. Did you know Oreos might be vegan-friendly? Most types of Oreos, from classic to double stuff, are made without any animal ingredients, making them a popular treat among vegans. So if you've been craving something sweet, you might be in luck. These delicious cookies don't have milk, eggs, or any other animal-derived products. However, there's a little twist. They are produced in facilities that also handle dairy products. This means there's a slight chance of cross-contamination, which could be a concern for strict vegans who avoid any trace of animal products. If you're looking to enjoy a crunchy snack while sticking to a plant-based diet, Oreos offer a fun option. Just remember to check the packaging if you want to be absolutely certain about avoiding dairy. Who knew cookies could spark such a debate? Let's uncover the truth about grandidierite's rarity. This stunning gem holds the title of the rarest on Earth, and if you've never heard of it, you're not alone. Grandidierite is found only in Madagascar, making it a truly unique treasure. With its rich colors and incredible clarity, this gemstone catches the eye of collectors and jewelry enthusiasts alike. What makes it so special? For starters, it's incredibly scarce. The limited quantities available mean that each carat can sell for over $20,000. This price tag reflects not only the rarity, but also the exceptional quality of the stones that shine with brilliant hues. Imagine owning a piece of jewelry that's not just beautiful, but also a rare work of nature. As prices continue to rise due to demand from collectors, the allure of grandidierite only deepens. So whether you're a seasoned gem lover or just curious about the world of precious stones, the story of grandidierite adds a fascinating layer to our understanding of natural wonders. Hard to believe, but height limits space travel. Aspiring astronauts over 6 feet 2 inches tall face disqualification from missions due to the cramped conditions inside spacecraft. This surprising rule emphasizes how practical challenges can shape who gets to explore the stars. Spacecraft are designed with limited space to conserve weight and provide a compact living environment. Taller individuals may find it particularly uncomfortable in the tightly packed crew compartments and could struggle with tasks that require precision in confined spaces. NASA and other space agencies prioritize safety and efficiency, so they establish these height regulations to ensure that all astronauts can function optimally in the unique environment of space. While height can offer advantages on Earth, in the world of space travel, it becomes a limitation. So if you're dreaming of becoming an astronaut, your height could determine whether you reach for the stars or stay grounded. You might be shocked to learn that Cleveland pioneered traffic lights, installed on August 5, 1914, at the busy intersection of Euclid Avenue and East 105th Street. Designed by inventor James Hogue, This groundbreaking traffic light changed how we manage road safety forever. Unlike the manual signals before it, Hoag's creation featured 4 pairs of red and green lights mounted on corner posts, making it easier for both drivers and pedestrians to know when to stop and go. It even had an audible buzzer, alerting the community when it was time to cross the street safely. This innovation was a game-changer in traffic control, helping to reduce accidents and streamline the flow of vehicles. As cities grew and traffic increased, the electric traffic light quickly spread across the country, becoming a staple of urban life. Imagine navigating busy roads without these clever lights guiding the way.